My 48 hours exploring Taiwan's rich culture and complex history starts today in the center of Taipei Xingyi district. 44 South Military Village is the home of a theater, a few gift shops, and numerous cafes, and also the occasional weekend market, which I think we're just in time for. So come with me to check it out. Smells amazing. Ooh, and I think this is like the hand sifted coffee, which Taiwan's really famous for. Oh wow, look at these postcards, they're so cute. It has all the foods that you'll eat at a traditional Taiwanese night market, which we'll be checking out later on this trip. So excited. Taiwan Pinglang, that's Taiwanese style beetle, like pan, like Taiwanese style pan, like with the beetle nut, and then you chew it and the red stuff comes out. Taiwanese people love it, and you'll know where it is because you'll be able to spot it from a mile away on the street. The sweetest Taiwanese girl we met in one of the small alleyways came up to us and gave us these bagels from the store, and yeah, like I was literally just looking at them and thinking like, oh my god, I totally want one, and I think God heard my prayers and just got 3. This just really shows how warm Taiwanese people are, and what I love about this country so much is people just have the best hearts. So love, love, love this place. I think it's raining a bit, so let's head to 101 and check it out. Hi, so we're currently inside Taipei 101, which most of you might know as this humongous mall, but also what you might not know is half of the floors inside, actually maybe most of them, are office spaces, and those host large Taiwanese companies such as the Taiwan Stock Exchange. On the 88th floor, we also have a cafe and a Michelin-star restaurant, which we're going to be checking out soon, so come along. This is the 5th floor of Taipei 101. Just insane like ceilings, and you're able to see the rest of the floors going up. I don't think you'll find high ceilings like this anywhere else in Taipei. Look what we have here, an Indian place right in the middle of 101. They have naan, they have all the curries, butter chicken, chicken karai, paneer labada. They even have palak paneer, which I think is quite tough to find in Indian places abroad usually.
When I first started coming to Din Tai Fung years ago, trying to get vegetarian food was more of a hustle than anything else, but now they have a full-fledged vegan and vegetarian menu options. They literally made a vegetarian chow long bao, which is so rare and still so delicious.
I kind of eat it maybe a bit weirdly, but...
Wait, what are you doing?
No?
Pick it up, dip. So get the spoon and just...
Wait, what? That's crazy. Did you know every xiaolong bao has precisely 18 pleats, and the chefs back there really put in a lot of effort to make sure you have the best bite ever. Cheers. convenient because you can just hop on one and get anywhere in the city for super, super cheap. So definitely recommend checking out when you're here. Google Maps, I'd recommend, but I think it's not as accurate. So I would recommend downloading this app called Bus Taipei, and it lets you track every single station. Very convenient for, safe travels in Taipei. So let me introduce you to an integral part of Taiwanese culture, cute stationery. Literally look, these little post-it notes that you can send to your friends and write little notes in class. In school, we would have these little sticker books and exchange and swap stickers with each other, and it was just a really fun experience. So this really reminds me of my childhood.
Now we're at the Songsan Cultural and Creative Park. I actually discovered this place 6 months ago and I was immediately fascinated by it. This place used to be a tobacco factory that they have preserved and redeveloped into an artist hub. So over here we have the Karma Coffee Roasters, which has become a pretty popular coffee chain all over Taiwan. And there are like these signs kept outside everywhere. So this building used to be the boiler room, hence the massive chimney that we see over there. Up front, there's a sign that says this used to be the building where they fixed up and did servicing for the broken machineries. And inside, we're going into the main building now. Inside, there are a bunch of little art galleries, pop-up shops. Let's head in.
Oh, this is cute. They made keychains out of mahjong tiles. If you don't know, mahjong is kind of like Chinese poker, I would say. Like people, aunties gather up together and they play mahjong and drink tea and gossip.
这有一点燃，它会怕坏吗? So this shop takes basketballs and volleyballs and upcycles them into usable goods, such as a super cute little flower pot. They can also customize your phone cases by mixing up 2 different basketball patches and making them into one, which I think is super cool.
We just met like a lovely couple and their very cute dogs and just had a lovely conversation about what we're doing here. I think it's just because they have that kindness in their hearts, and that's just something that reminds me so much of India, that people are just willing to talk to you, to interact with you and get to know you better. If you ever come to Taiwan, that's something you'll get to experience for yourself as well. Walking around Taipei, I think we all could use a little bit of a sweet treat. So we picked up this, I think it's a stick meal. We got a half and half with apple and pineapple, and my mouth is already watering. So yeah, let's dig in. That's perfect. Good?
So good.
So good. Come along with me as I take you around Taiwanese people's favorite nighttime activity, the night market. Here we are at my favorite night market, Raohejie, and the left and right sides are permanent stores that you can shop in all day. And in the center is where the special ones are. We see all these pop-up stalls that only come out at night. As you can see, there are rows and rows of claw machines, pinballs, BB gun shooting, ring tosses, and all the toys you can win in the back. We're now waiting in line for the classic Taiwanese fried chicken. It's standard to wait in line like this to get our hands on the food and drinks because every stall has something different. Would you just take a look at that? We're gonna take a quick stop and check out this Guangdongzu stall. Guangdongzu is essentially like a pick and choose your own ingredients, and they'll cook it on the spot for you alongside some really good noodles, and it's really, really yummy. This has really been a wonderful day, but I think I'm absolutely wiped out. I'm gonna rest up and be up ready for our exploring tomorrow. This is a formal announcement that Taiwanese people, we're not the kind to laze around on weekends. Instead, we really value our outdoor time, and that's why I'm here today exploring Taiwan Expo Center. So this center actually has a very interesting history. It was built and formerly known as Maruyama Baseball Stadium back in the 1920s by the Japanese, and then it converted into a football stadium just in time for the 2010 FIFA qualifiers. This stadium has also been graced by multiple music legends such as Bon Jovi and Michael Jackson. Since we're here on a Sunday, they also have a great weekend farmers market, which we're about to head in right now. Come on, let's go.
I got brown sugar bubble milk. So bubble tea is generally the most popular drink in Taiwan, but another very popular variation that a lot of people love is just the regular boba with brown sugar and heavy milk, which in Taiwan is extremely creamy and delicious.
Should we get one?
Yeah.
不好意思，可以给我们一个西班牙？辣。
闻得到，对。
Smelled so good. So I think after exploring the city so much yesterday and then the hectic morning of, just checking out all the different stalls and this wonderful farmers market, we might need a bit of a relaxing time. So we're gonna head up to the north of Taipei to the famous hot springs in Beitou. Actually, going to Beitou or the Beitou Hot Springs is a special journey. You get off at Beitou station and then switch to the special commission line that the Taipei government made just so tourists have easier access to the wonderful hot springs. So yeah, we're about to head there right now, and I've heard a little something about how special the cabins are, so I'm really excited to check this out. I know. I can already feel the healing starting.
Okay, so this little pathway you find in a few spots all around Taiwan. It's a very traditional way to kind of do a little bit of foot massage or acupuncture. They say that because of the pointiness of the rocks, the more it hurts your feet, the more unhealthy your body is. The less it hurts you and the more comforting it feels, it's a sign of a healthy young body. We are in what used to be the Beitou train station that has now been converted into a historical museum full of Taiwanese artifacts. There are actually pictures here of back when this was actually used as a railway station. Oh, look over there, that's the library. It's just very pretty and it's very serene. It's a lot of Asian books, but the architecture of it is mainly what fascinates me.
Moving on from the Beitou Hot Springs, now come with us to Tam Sui to watch the sunset over the ocean and explore some old food markets and streets. Let's go. Shui, which is everybody's favorite place in Taipei, and you clearly can see the reason why. Shui used to be an old fishing port back in the day, but now it's kind of like a cultural and young people hub where everybody comes here to enjoy their weekend. As you can see, it's super crowded here right now. So Shui has a lot of old markets, old streets, and some temples. And in these markets, you can find a lot of good food and my favorite, the games. I want the white one really, really bad. Bro, that's so like, it totally just...
Wait, wait, did you get it?
No, I don't think so. Oh, I did!
You got it!
Look how cute. This is my favorite character ever since I was a kid.
加油！没有了，那还有。
没有了。
好，这里63颗。
60
我拿给你看。
转一下，哥。
转吗？
Use your wrist.
Oh!